Which component of the cellular nucleus of living organism carries hereditary character? DNA carries hereditary character of living organism. What do we call to the process of transfer of physical and mental character of the parents to the progeny? The process of transfer of physical and mental characters from parents to the offspring is called inheritance or heredity. Which are the components of the DNA molecule? The components of DNA molecule are two helical strands consisting of deoxyribose sugar, phosphoric acid, and pair of nitrogen bases. Heredity and hereditary changes. You know that heredity is the transfer of biological characters from one generation to another via genes. John Gray Mendel is a pioneer of the modern genetics. Around the period of 1886, it took a long period to conclude of his research about heredity. In 1901, due to the mutation theory of Hugh-de-Vries, 1902, Walter Schulten observed the period of chromosomes in the cell of grasshopper. Until then, it was not known to anyone. Research started in the direction of finding the nature of genetic when it was proved that the genes are carried via chromosomes, through which 1944 trio of the scientists Eve, McCarthy, and Macklin proved that the except variaces, all living organisms have DNA genetic material. In 1962, genetics Frankowski Jacob protein synthesis theory proposed, and it helped to uncover the genetic codes. Theory is technique of recombination of DNA technology, which has the vast scope in the field of the genetic engineering. The scientist of the heredity is useful for the diagnosis, treatment, and prevention sickle cell anemia of the hereditary disorders and industrial processes in which microbes are used. Transcription, translation, and translocation. Can you tell? Sketch and explain the structure of DNA and various type of RNA. The structure of DNA is like this. We observe this structure of DNA. In this structure, different parts. One is phosphoric acid, second one is deoxyribose acid. They are made by purines and pyrimidines. Pyridines consist of two parts, adenine and guanine. Adenine, cytosine, guanine, thymine. They make a double bond or a triple bond. Deoxyribose sugar, phosphate group. RNA. We observe structure of RNA. It made by ribose sugar, phosphate molecule, and nitrogenous base. Adenine, guanine, cytosine, uracil is used Purines contain adenine or guanine. Pyrimidines contain cytosine or uracil. We observe this structure, sketch and explain the structure of DNA and various type of RNA. Messenger RNA, also known as mRNA, a structure of messenger RNA. They are made by ACGT. Second one, ribosomal RNA, transfer RNA. These are various type of RNA, and we observe a different kind of structure, a different type of RNA. A genetic disorder created in this way. That time, such we observe such a type of disorder. This type of disorder created by rearranging the chromosomes. Explain the meaning of genetic disorders and give the name of some such a kind of disorders. Disorder due to the numerical changes in the chromosomes known as Down syndrome, Turn syndromes. Explain the meaning. Such diseases: galactosia, cystic fibers, hemophilia, night blindness, polygenic disorders, cleft. These are polygenic disorders: diabetes, blood pressure, heart disorders, asthma, obesity. RNA genes uh, participate theory control the structure and function of the body. Information about the protein synthesis is stored in a DNA, and synthesis appropriate protein as per the requirement is necessary for the body. These proteins are synthesized by DNA through RNA. This is called as the central dogma. mRNA is produced as per the square of nucleotides on DNA. Only one of the two strands of DNA is used in this process. The sequence of nucleotide in the mRNA being produced is always to the DNA strand used for synthesis. Beside there is uracil in RNA instead of the thymine of DNA. This process of RNA synthesis is called as the transcription. The mRNA formed in the nucleus, it being in the coded message towards DNA. The message contains the codes, and the codes for each amino acid consist 3 nucleotides. It is called as the triple codon. Dr. Hargovind Khurana, a scientist of Indian origin, has made it discover of the triple codon for the 20 amino acids. For this work, he been awarded a Nobel Prize along with two other scientists.